What's up, YouTube? Chosen Horse 2 here, back in our Transformers Studio. Today I'll be reviewing Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Blackout. Of course, Hasbro's calling him Grindor because they lost the licensing rights to the name Blackout. Oh, but I'm going to call him Blackout anyway because that's what his name is. Yeah, I absolutely loved the character in the first and second movie and the first Transformers video game. You know where he was the first Decepticon you play as, first character you play as during the Decepticon story mode. Yeah, and I absolutely love this helicopter. Well, it's so accurate to the movie. Yeah, from the launch guns to the radar, to the helicopter blades, the bombs. Yeah, although the detail, the detail for this chopper is kind of bland, but yeah, except for the except you got nice molded, vents on the engines. You can see molded detail of the windows for the cargo area. It would be nice if it could be painted. But other than that, the detail on this is not terribly exciting. Now, it does have a couple playable gimmicks in this chopper mode. And then there's a long, black button, which I do not care for. But if you push on this, just like that, it causes the helicopter to spin, which is pretty cool. Plus, it kind of gives a chopper sound to it. No, but like I said, I don't much care for this gimmick, especially having this big black button sticking out of the chopper. Well, which robs the realism of this vehicle. Another thing I don't much care for this chopper is this cage thing, which this figure came with a little tiny Scorponok figure, which unfortunately lost. But it really doesn't bother me because it really doesn't bother me that much. Anyways, if you have the Scorponok, a little tiny Scorponok figure, it's supposed to fit in the cage like that. You push this little black button over here. Release it. The little Scorponok figure drops and lands on his feet, deployed. Which is just like in the movie, but well, unfortunately, if you have, it doesn't really work that well. If you have the Scorponok figure, it does not like staying closed. At least not on my figure. But it'll take you a while till finally. Take you a while to try to slam it, try to get it closed. But as soon as you do that, it does not hold the scorpion, the tiny scorpion in place because of this weak lock that holds this bottom half of the door of the cage. It's so weak you could just gently push it down on your fingers, and this release, and it drops, which is very unfortunate because if you had Scorponok, the figure has a tendency to fall down off the cage. You got a cage that doesn't close with Scorponok attached like it was supposed to, and it doesn't even hold the figure in place. So you basically got a playable gimmick that doesn't even work at all. Yeah, it's only closed now because there's nothing inside. But if you had Scorponok, yeah, the figure does not stay closed. Will not stay closed at all, which is unfortunate. But I'm glad. But like I said, it doesn't losing the little Scorpion is a bother me because I have the deluxe version, which I prefer even more. Due to the detail. Even though he is out of scale with Blackout, it really doesn't bother me much. And this Scorpion could attach to Blackout at the bottom. There's two peg holes. I'll attach to these two pegs on Blackout, which is not. Which is a bit of a pain get putting Scorpion attached. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a pain getting Scorpion attached. But once I do a review on Scorpion, I'll show you how he attaches to Blackout. But for right now, let's move on to transforming him. First, let's do a size comparison. Here is. Here is next to Skyhammer. Let's see, for its vehicle mode, even for a Voyager, Blackout is huge in its vehicle mode. In fact, he's or twice the size of Skyhammer. Yeah, and you might think of having a big vehicle like this will create a big robot mode, but unfortunately for this figure, it doesn't work. So the transform Blackout. First you want to do is unpeg this cage right here, and then just rotate this around, and then try to squish it, and attach this on top just like that. Next you take these rotors. This truck. Yeah. Next you fold these around. Yeah, similar you saw in the movie. And actually open this. I'll split these in half just like that. And you take these take this piece, you want to tab it. Just like that. Yeah, next thing you want to try and tab the place, just like that. Next you push down, fold down the head. Your automorph gimmick, it doesn't have an automorph gimmick, but it really doesn't work on my figure all that well. So normally I just push it ahead manually. And so and you push this down, lock the Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Push this down to lock the waist. Yeah, here comes a little tricky part. You gotta try to accordion this to lift. Yeah, this figure is very kibbly. Very yeah. You want to push it down until there's little slots here. You want to slide the tab in. Oh, just like that. Yeah, now I got the tough part down. Done. Next, let's next, next I'll rotate this, waist around. Pull out the legs. Just like that. Next, you take. Now, take these toes out. Yeah, now, and you then turn it back, open these panels down. Yeah, this is a must have. Take your little long fingernail. Take out these heel spurs here. So you need to have either long fingernails or a tool to take them out. Yeah, pull a heel spur down just like that. Now I got his legs done. Now I untap these, fold his arms down. Untap, fold his arms down. Yeah, that's no, that's a little better. Yeah. Yeah, let's turn these arms around, just like that. Yeah, then flip up this little panel. You want to be careful because these little tiny things are come out very easily off their friction joints, which I really don't like. Yeah, fold these hands out and rotate these around so the missiles are facing forward. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here you have Blackout in his robot mode. Yeah, which I absolutely love. How creepy he looks. Of course, he's not exactly how he appeared in the movie, like some head and ground. But I personally like this paint job a lot better, than the pale colors that Blackout had in the movie. So I absolutely dig this new repaint. So it looks so much better. Yeah. Yeah, of course, my major complaint of this figure is this huge, back kibble. Yeah, which were really Rob's, which I do not dig the tails, all because of that stupid gimmick. I told you, I don't care for. I mean, if they would have found the loser's tail, make it transform into the legs. Yeah, having the whole chopper becoming the robots. If 50% of it, would have created a much bigger robot that will be in scale with the other Decepticons. Is Blackout is supposed to be one of the biggest Decepticons. He's taller than Megatron. So unfortunate. And of course, some people think that this tail spur is also supposed to help the figure stand up because it's too top heavy. Actually, which is incorrect, because if you take this back piece off, the figure stands perfectly on his own. He's got large feet, so he has no problem falling over. And while this back piece arm, it does have a little transformation. Fold these little propellers out. Bend this just like that. Then you got some sort of wicked looking blade weapon. Which you could attach to this little peg. This little peg on Blackout's shoulders. Just like that. And you can have the figure hold it. And now it's got one wicked looking blade, which I love. To me, it's one of the best gimmicks in the Transformers. Of course, it makes them very heavy. Makes them top heavy doing it. Of course, you can press a little back button. You can have him, spin his helicopter blade of death. Yeah. But that being said, I don't much care for. I wish they could at least remove the tail. Remove the tail so we'll have a more movie accurate figure. And another big complaint is he is severely out of scale. As compared to Blackout's nemesis Ironhide from the big boss fight in Transformers the game. If you play the game, you know how huge Blackout is. In fact, Ironhide. In fact, he just picked him up like a rag doll. Up to here, I think. Of course, it's kind of hard to see his exact size or Blackout's view, but it was pretty much up to here with him. So, so not very good scale. Like I said, if they could, Hasbro could find a way to use the entire chopper, big chopper mode in the transformation, would have produced a much bigger robot. But unfortunately, only 50% of the chopper goes into transformation, which is unfortunate, and I like that severely hampers the figure's size. But unfortunately, probably not gonna get another Blackout figure, for anytime soon. So, that's my final thoughts for him. If you don't have this figure yet, and I absolutely pick him up. Heck, I recommend this version of Blackout, over the first movie. due because of details for the robot mode, it is significantly much better. Plus, excellent light piping. Yeah, it's really saying that this version wasn't in the first movie. Otherwise, that would look absolutely cool. Yeah, I highly recommend you pick this guy up if you don't have him already. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for my video review for Blackout. If you like this video, please throw in the description. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.